Sitting here at Lindy's, about to talk about this topic. Come with me. I have trolled this kind woman many times. I have no knowledge if she's done anything wrong to anybody. But being from Portland, I mean, how many of us are really all that innocent? But hey, anybody who left Portland, okay, and went on to a better reality, I'd like to maybe, because I don't know very many, and that's the thing. How many of us that had these deep experiences in Portland, Oregon, and she's older than us, so she saw the good times, and I feel like I can see her in spirit, hanging out and having a good time in Portland before the drugs and shit. I wonder what she knows about Portland and if she can give me some insight. But I just want to say, I say your brother hasn't fixed this from the past. And I feel like he mocked me because he was kinder to multiple people than he was to me. And I don't understand what's happened to our people. The human race, white race, Portland. I want to stay away from any divisions and just talk about the race of humanity. Arabs, whites, Hispanics. Like, I'm just so sad. And I wonder if she is too. I just want to tell her, I never trusted your brother. I always believed that your brother was a demon. And I'm very good about this type of supernatural talk. I'm very well known, and I've been on Coast to Coast, George Norrie, you should know that. And your brother came in at a point to sabotage like the whole life path that was supposed to be about helping your people in America. And I don't know if you ever knew that I am a heavy hitter out there. And what he did was very strategic, and he had a lot of time to fix the pain, right? To talk about what he did when he ditched me and began to be friends with Aaron, my blue hair, other people that are really mean to me. You know what I mean? That got involved in, 9/11 truth, and he has a deep follower nature to him. You know what I mean? When it comes to like the right wing shit, you know what I mean? The anarcho capital, it is very much an extension of that egomania repackaged as a smirk. And so when you talk about, and I'm so sorry that your father's passing, but my dad's dying too, and so's my mom, sis. And I wish I had a sister like you. My mom doesn't have retirement. And I don't want to hurt your feelings about your mom passing. But when she was in the living years, and when you were in Portland, Gunnar could have done something also to unite us and make amends too. And also share some of my spiritual teachings with you. He could have told you about my existence and that I had value. And apparently he hasn't done that. Because I never heard from any of you. And, it's obvious that there's a bias against me since 9/11. And your brother did say after 2003 that he wanted to go to Iraq to kill. And, I'm just letting you know, like, it's my opinion that you're not okay if you were even thinking that way for a second. You know what I mean? And it would make sense from a metaphysical perspective why he would seek me out, give me rides home. So it sounds like he's continuing to be this bad boy under the guise of being, your meditation student? I mean, apparently there were some lessons that weren't taught there about loving all people. And you don't make amends by just throwing somebody a $100 bill when they're becoming homeless and then leave town. And putting fornication, sex before marriage, right? Let's just put it out there. Before caring about your best friend isn't impressive. And, we all know that he puts that and that creepy rape art, kink art, before friendship. And so that's what people need to understand, that my years and years of knowing about Nazism, soft Nazism, is based in knowing people like that, knowing about the nature of 9/11, the false flag, and knowing the nature of right-wing extremism, basically doing like the yoga, culture appropriation of my ancestors' teachings and making it yours. Well, the third world that brought you that stuff is, you understand? And so Gunnar doing really well right now, having family, having houses. That's the dark side. That's not the good side. That's the evil rewarding him. You know what I mean? The women loving upon him, having a partner, these types of things. And, I think about him all the time. Like back in the day, when they started to unleash the drones and stuff, he made YouTube videos basically about showing that he was very advanced in his IQ, as to what the Demon Time program was, that it was about seeking people out via heat signature, basically. And I'm off topic from the main topic, but I'm going to do this without showing her social media. But she is on social media, and she has likes, whereas I do not have likes. And why is that? And that's what my audience needs to understand, that is predisposed to mental illness and gaslighting. It's actually on the part of the unconscious humanity. When I have the amount of followers that I've had and nobody likes my Substack post, whereas somebody else who just maybe blogs deep spiritual thoughts, which we'll look at, who's taller, who's white, who's the yoga teacher, is going to be seen as more valuable and in the end times more worth saving than me, when she could actually learn. We could be trading notes. I could be interviewing her, respecting her, and do the real research into what she teaches, so basically that I'm up to par. Whereas her brother is not a master teacher. He's a grunt. He's a LARPer, acting like he's against the tax code when he's all about real estate and big tax. Be very aware of the supposed anti-tax LARPers amongst you that now are real estate developers and bigwigs into what? Bling bling. And all that's taxable. Pay attention. Pay attention to what people are all about. Oh, screw the tax man. We're so anarchist. And then they get themselves into a position of what? Authority. Isn't it interesting? And so that's the real revelation of the dark side of the anti-big government folks. Because I'm anti-big government, but I'm an actual light being. You need to be aware of the deep corporate people that just don't like big government because of regulations of the things and immoral things that they will stop. This area that I'm in is so deregulated, and they're murdering the senior citizens because they have full control of their media. They don't know why. It's going to be easier for them to blame the immigrants. It's going to be easier for them to blame Muslims than go, oh my God, the governor is murdering us. Chemicals in the water, chemicals in the air. And the Satanism is so strong here in this region, any type of vocalization of the truth will be met with fierce phone calls to the police department. So you could say that I need help. I need a woman to talk to me, not sleep with me. Talk to me. Show me that my life has value, not just watch me and follow me. Follow me. In case she is following me and watching this video, countless women follow me and turn out to hate me after 10 years of life coaching advice and showing them that I'm the real deal as far as psychic phenomena. I'm the best there is when it comes to the forecasting of the death of America and the types of sins that they have. And so we can learn from each other, especially if she is willing to be one of the first females in U.S. history to ever blow the whistle on something that I call sex demons of Portland, Oregon. Know what I mean? So we'll leave this video and not harm anyone's mental health by showing how gifted I am, but you are invited to evolve your soul beyond the matrix. Stop judging a book, me, my height, my skin tone, by its cover. Sit down, shut up, start watching the videos, right? And don't turn your attention away. Don't turn your eyes away. Calm yourself, meditate, become stronger. Vipassana, you can do it. Would you like to have a Vipassana meditation session combined with the Magical Battle of Britain? Hey, Miss Standard, are you against hatred? Oh, you are. You've never heard of Dion Fortune? Oh, really? And why is that? And now are you going to look it up? Oh, you're not. And why is that? Anybody spiritual and white who claims that they're not into Nazism, who claims to respect Europe's traditions, Jesus, shouldn't have a problem with the Magical Battle of Britain. If they do, we might be dealing with a counterfeit spirit. And so, are there some things that I can learn from her? Possibly. But the greatest revelation may be the craziness going on inside her brain that came from what? Those that came before her. So is there an alien hybrid program that I've always talked about, that others talk about, but am I way more clairvoyant and psychic by talking about the mass exodus of California up to Oregon, up to Texas, New York, basically the spread of a DNA that wants to kill some of us, like a vampire like hidden within, that once it comes out of the box or is born, it has this mission to kill, destroy, get into legal trouble until they pass on. You ever think about that? You ever think about that? Oh, I think about it all the time. I think about writing a 1,000-page book about it. Yeah, about an actual hidden alien war where on a subconscious level, I'm hated by the whole world's people. And yet the guys like me saying I'm no good, I'm not good. In fact, I'm the best there is. Maybe you're no good. Bye.